How is y'all doing? How is y'all doing? How is y'all doing? Whew. I suspect. I done had me some catfish. I made me some fried catfish and some fries. Made my baby some mac and cheese and some fries by his request. Okay. For those of you that like, what? That's his request. He wanted mac and cheese and fries. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. My baby going with his car tomorrow. So that means I get a day. I don't give a dang if I gotta walk, bro. I am going out tomorrow, bro. I don't care if nobody, hey, what's up? I don't care if nobody send me not one red penny, bro. I'm going out tomorrow somewhere. I'm going out. I'm finna go be around adults. I'm finna put forth effort to meet me some friends, possibly meet me a man, baby. We gotta have this hair dry. You say you going with me, pull up then. Cause I'm going out tomorrow. I is going out tomorrow. I is going out tomorrow. I'm finna go out and do adult things. He said no, man. Oh, you trying to shut it down? Baby, I is going out tomorrow. I is going out tomorrow. Happy Thursday to you too, baby. I'm finna do a little 1-2 on the dance floor, baby. I'll be jigging on the floor from one side of the club to the other side, whatever club I end up at tomorrow, baby. I don't care if I gotta walk, catch the metro. We is out. We going somewhere. I'm not sitting in this place not one more second. I gotta get up out of here. I'm going out tomorrow. Baby, I'm going out to go be around single people and do what single people do, bro. We finna go, all right, we is gonna jig from one side to the other side, baby. I can't, baby, that way. Got to. I cannot sit up in this place. Not one more second, baby. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I refuse. You know what I'm saying? I refuse. I can't do it. I'm not gonna sit up in here all night staring at my mama. I refuse to do that too. I'm going so well. I'm gonna be at somebody bar, somebody club, somebody chill spot. I don't care if I gotta ride the bus all the way down to the goddamn B. You said hotter than a spoon in the trap house. I don't care. I'm going out tomorrow. I'm not sitting here for not one more second. I can't deal with it. It's too much for me. And now we is not gonna do this no more. We is going out tomorrow, baby. Okay? Boots on the ground, goddamn. I'm jigging from one side of the club to the other. Baby, that way. Whew. Anywho, I'm back, y'all. I went and made me some catfish nuggets and some fries. Made my son some fries and some mac and cheese. That's what he asked for. And I'm cooling down. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is take our hair down. I guess polish my nails again because they all the nail polishing came off. And that's all she wrote. Ooh, that's all she wrote. Boy, I get all jazzed up and we headed out. We gotta get up out this place. We gotta go somewhere and do something. Baby, I forgot about these rollers and how I be knocking into this stand behind me, trying to leave my head back and I can't. And I don't like it. Let me change my position. Maybe if I go like that, it'd be a little better. What y'all got going on, yo? I might go live while I'm out, but it'll be on Instagram. It's not gonna be on here because y'all already know I can't have no music on the background on here. So it'll be, you know what I'm saying, on one of my other platforms. It'll be on Instagram. I'll go live. It's at StaR's Cartel, just like, you know what I'm saying, on here. But I was going out tomorrow. Whew, I'm excited. Okay, sunny feel a whole lot better in here than it did earlier. It's like 92.7 degrees now. Baby, earlier it was so hot. I didn't know what to do with myself. So you just go around saying that to people, depending on their race. Hello, Hispanic lady. Hello, white lady. Hello. Okay, then. What's up? You say you have nightmares. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. No offense. I gotta come up. I'm not gonna sit up in this house staring at the wall. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? The only way I'll be sitting up in here is if it's a situation where his dad decides that he's not coming again, bro. Otherwise, I gotta come up out of here. I want to go out, be around adults. Okay, I want to be around people my age. I want to hear some music. I want to jig around a little bit. I want to have me a good time. I haven't been out in almost what 2 months. I'm tired of this. I gotta come up out of here. I got to. I want to break. I can't get my bike going. Oh well, F it. I will walk. I gotta come up out of here. I cannot sit up in this house not one more second. I can't do it. It is what it is. If you try to beat me, you can pull up at the club. Okay? Just don't pull up with no trouble. said get a few Four Locos. I ain't gonna be drinking on no dang Four Loco. Them dang Four Locos making crazy, yo. What's up? You said shout out from Houston, Texas. I don't know what the N for. I don't know what HRRU mean, but I am in Houston. But I'm going, baby. I gotta do this. Baby, I gotta step. I give me a little outfit together, do my little makeup real quick. I might do my makeup. I don't know. It might be pointless if I'm finna walk. But you know what I'm saying? If somebody bless me with some money to catch an Uber, I do my makeup and go out real quick. Oh, that means how are you? Oh, I'm doing all right. God dang it, it's another slug, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get him real quick. He can't just carry on out here. No, sir. You can join your friends, bro. They think they supposed to just. Yeah, I'm from Houston, Texas. They think they just supposed to be mobbing around my guys during greenhouse like ain't nothing going no, sir, bro. Y'all probably the ones sitting up here munching on my vegetables, bro. Y'all has got to go. Y'all cannot stay. You from Houston too? But that's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I'm going out tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna have me a good little time. You from the south side, I'm from the west. Okay, I'm from Braeswood. You said let's go to dinner. That sounds nice, but I kind of got my little plans already. I'm trying to make create some plans. Hey, what's up, Lynn? I guess I'm from Braeswood and Horn Clark. My dad had his house in Horn Clark longer than my mom was staying on Braeswood, but I'm really from both. Oh my goodness, my nose keep itching. Jesus. You from by Highway 6. I know what you're talking about. I used to hang out there with my friends when I was in middle school and high school. That's the mall that we used to go to all the time. We would go to the mall and then walk from the mall to the movie theater. That's what we would do all in like almost every weekend. Thank you. Yep. I haven't been over there in a while. I think it's been about 2 years, but the last time I went over there, I did see they have built up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Since when I was growing up, it was just like the mall and the movie theater, and now they have all the shops on the outside. They got like a bookstore. They got all kind of little restaurants and all that going on outside. But they used to be our little hangout spot, our little hangout spot when we was teens, when we was teenagers. We used to go there every weekend and walk around the mall, get us something to eat, shop a little bit, then go to the movie theater. Yeah, they added a lot. They had it a lot on, which is live. That's awesome. I wonder if my son's generation is gonna hang out at the mall. He haven't asked, but ain't no telling. Maybe when he get like about, 13, 14, something like that, he might have interest. But I know typically when I go to the mall, he be looking like he bored. You said it's trying to talk to the boys. No, Kobe. Baby, boys saw the boys trying to talk to us. So you know what I'm saying? Like boys be following us through the mall, okay? Baby, that's what really be going on. Woo! But we had fun. We had fun. That was a time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yeah, but I can't wait to dip out, y'all. I feel like I've been just stuck in here. You said the arcade and all. Yep, they used to have an arcade up in there. I think they rebuilt it in a different area of the mall though. But for the most part, we would, you know what I'm saying, go in there, get us something to eat. Well, I don't know. Let me think. I don't know if that mall still have an arcade. I know they used to have a play area, but they got rid of it and turned it into a store. They used to, but I think they turned it into a store. I don't know if they have an arcade anymore. Baby, I don't know what you and your friends was on. Me and my friends was not trying to, baby. I was not interested in getting arrested. That's so embarrassing. You said it's still like that today. They took the arcade games away. Dang. I know the movie theater by my high school had an arcade in it. But they closed it down. What was it called? Dang, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of that. It was a movie theater. I forgot what it was called, but it was right around the corner from my high school. And they had like this five-star restaurant and a big, huge arcade, and then the movie theater. But they closed the whole like movie theater down. I was gladly able to go there a few times as an adult. Once to see the what was it, the premiere of Claus? I went to the Claus premiere up there. What was it called? I forgot the name of the movie theater. I can't even remember now. I feel so bad. But I used to I used to love that movie theater too. But for the most part, due to the fact that I'm from the West, like I kind of used to hang out in more like most city. Yeah, I like Dave and Buster's. I like to go there. Really, when I go there, I end up shooting pool though. I don't really go there and I play games sometimes. If my son is with me, I will. If my son is there, I'll play some games with him. But for the most part, I like to shoot pool and you know what I'm saying, give me a drink or two and get something to eat and relax and watch him do his thing. But I do like playing games if my son is there, if my son is with me. But me by myself, I'm just gonna shoot some pool and give me a drink. Especially at Dave and Buster's, give me like some wings or something like that. Hey, what's up? You said if the wait is not too long, I feel you on that too. The last time I went to a Dave and Buster's, it wasn't really that many people there. I was the only person over there shooting pool. You from Mo City, but originally Briargate. So you from like so you really from like over in A. You said, are you really trying to fight? What are you talking about? Who are you? Okay. But if you talk about getting into, you know what I'm saying, don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time, first of all. Second of all, who are you? You waited half an hour and that was your last. Baby, that'll be my last time going too. I wouldn't play around with them. I'd go somewhere else, yo. I'm not gonna sit around and wait no half an hour. You said I'll hurt you. So why you coming on my live stream trying to baby, it's like you coming on my live stream trying to square up with me and then getting like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. What you own? It ain't me, I guess. Even if you are a sensitive guy, I don't see why you on a woman's live stream trying to fight. So you go around fighting women. I fight men. Don't get it twisted. I didn't fought a few. But that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Why you sit up here coming on my live stream trying to fight with me and argue with me, talking about, am I trying to fight? Am I deliberately going around starting fights? No, but if you gonna start something with me, I sure will get out there with you. Baby, I'm not gonna do. Skylar, you crazy, bro. Larry's talking about you want me to punch your me and you'll pay me. Why do you want women to fight you, bro? Thank you, Philly. Why do you want me to fight you, bro? I'm not understanding. I'll pull out my cap on me whip though. Thank you. That is so funny, yo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all is funny, yo. Thank you. Yeah, wow, yeah. Hey, what's up? What y'all got going on? Those of you that's out in Houston, where y'all be going on Friday nights? I'm trying to see some. Where y'all be hanging out at? You said you'll be back in 19 minutes. Thank you. How you doing? I'm all right. Hey, what's up? What y'all doing, yo? Thank you. Thank you. What y'all doing, yo? You said it's late. What time is it over there? Low key is kind of late here. It's 7 p.m. and the sun's still out. What time is it out there? 1 a.m. Sheesh. I know it's late, yo. It's late, late over there. It's still kind of early over here. Hey, what's up? Sheesh, what you doing up at 1 a.m. over there in the UK? Oh, look at the little baby lizard. You say you watching me. I feel you. Oh, it is just so cute. Y'all look. Look at the little baby lizard. Look at the little baby lizard. Oh, it's so cute. It's just so cute. Change probably my little. It is just so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. It's so tiny. You said the kids are gone. How many kids you got, Larry? Oh, look at that little baby. You are just so cute. Oh my goodness. You're so adorable. Oh, that's my first time seeing what that dang smile. Oh my goodness. It's just so cute. I cannot get over it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to watch a video on how lizards are born and whatnot because I have no idea. It's like where this little baby lizard came from. I seen somebody that looked like your parent roaming around here a little bit earlier. But where did you come from, yo? You were just so tiny and cute. Sheesh. Did y'all see the little baby lizard? You said the kids on my live. Oh, you pity. Betty. Oh, it is just so cute. I wish it would let me. Let me see. No, ran, took off. I had one. I had a little lizard as a pet when I was staying off grid. That was my little baby. This little thing here is just so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave him be though. You said zero. You don't have no kids. Why you don't want no kids? How you don't got no kids? I'm curious. It's hard to get to your 30s and not have no kids, man. This coming from somebody that just got I only got one, but ooh wee, it's tough. Thank you. You said the lizard nowhere cute as me. It is so adorable, man. It is just so cute. Oh, I love them though. Not only are they adorable, but they eat the caterpillars that keep on trying to here go another goddamn slug. They keep on trying to tell my garden. I don't know where this one came from. You finna go too, just like your friends, bruh. I don't know why y'all keep on popping up over here, bruh. It is not safe. My bad, y'all. Baby, the moment when a gangster become a gardener, bruh, it is not safe for no slugs over here, bruh. You got me messed up, bruh. You was gonna be dinner for the frogs later on. I'm so silly. You cannot stay here. Anywho, that little lizard was so cute. It was so adorable. It's so tiny. You laughing at me? Baby, I'm not playing. They got wrong Gordon, goddamn. He try that somewhere else. I don't know where all these slugs think they finna pop up and run some things over here. No, sir, you finna be dinner and lunch for the lizards and the frogs in here, bro. You cannot stay. You are not welcome. No, we ain't having it. Yeah, I guess he thought it was safe because I was talking to the lizard. I like the lizard. The lizard don't eat the vegetables. The lizards eat them. Okay. I noticed the one that I took out earlier when I came back out here. after making my catfish, it ain't even down there no more. One of the little lizards or the frogs came and snatched him up and went on about their business, just like the ones that I just got, baby. They gonna come and snatch that up and go on about their business. Or the wasp be getting them too. The wasp be getting them and taking them to their little to their nest for they babies. Somebody gonna come, baby. I bet you tomorrow when I come out here, ain't not one slug carcass gonna be out here. It's gonna be a situation where they all gone, and that's just fine by me. Okay, we ain't finna have that. We is not finna have that. We is not finna have those slugs roaming around over here. Mm-mm. Woo! They out here trying to eat up on my plants, yo. That's why my short is looking the way it is because of these things. Slugs and these caterpillars keep on coming out here chewing up on my plants. I don't like it. I can't even, you know what I'm saying, let my short grow out the way I want. I want it to grow and get big because it can. They keep coming out here and eating. How you doing, Mr. Butterfly? Don't you lay no kids. Don't you leave no caterpillars in here. Don't you lay no eggs in here. You are cute, but don't you lay no eggs in here, bro. You leave your eggs somewhere. Oh, dang, butterflies got to be careful in here. The last time I saw a butterfly in here, pepper leaves, he was resting on a pepper leaf and a lizard creeped up behind him and snatched him up so quick. I didn't know lizards ate butterflies too. Now I knew they ate caterpillars, but I did not know they ate butterflies. Baby, he saw that butterfly. I was like, oh no, because I like butterflies. I do. It's not a situation where I'm trying to set up traps for him. But baby, the lizard snatched him up so fast, it was nothing I could do except sit there and watch. I was like, dang. You said no fly zone, no fly zone. Baby, that lizard snatched him up so quick and he creeps up behind him and I was like, dang, bro, it's like that. It's like that. There's nothing I could do. Mm, that was the end of him. I guess it is what it is. Baby, it is what it is. It's wild though because butterflies help as far as the garden goes, but the caterpillars hurt the garden. But it's like they have to be a caterpillar in order to turn into a butterfly. It's just so as far as they like, you know what I'm saying. So it's just I don't even know what to say about them. You said only I could be fly up in here. That's funny. Well, the wasps they come and go, and the bees they welcome. I noticed that they don't eat bees and wasps. They only eat like caterpillars. They eat uh butterflies. I don't know if they eat they apparently eat the slugs because I keep on taking the slug. Oh, I see another one. I keep taking the slugs out and I come back and it's like, you know what I'm saying, to sweep them up and whatnot. And it don't be nothing there. So somebody is eating the slugs. It ain't me. Mm-mm. I don't want that on my sisters. Oh, they keep on trying to. I don't know why they keep trying to pop their head. That is just stupid at this point. To be honest, I can't say. The first slug understood. The second one that was kind of stupid. The third one that was real stupid. Anybody past that is just it doesn't even make any logical sense as to why they keep on trying to come out and cross over this way. I don't know what they got going. They tripping at this point. Baby, how is he still moving and I cut him literally in half? I'm about to get my light and set him ablaze. This is not gonna thank you. Oh no. You know he ain't still going and trying to hide. I'm trying to. I guess it's kinda menacing because I'm sitting up here taking out all the slugs that's trying to eat my vegetables, but I am having fun. I guess that's that Aries and me showing out because it is kind of fun. Baby, I'm in shock. I can't believe this thing is still going. I just like literally cut it in half and it's still moving, bro. How, bro? I'm gonna get you if you don't stop. You just need to go ahead and go to sleep like your friends, bro, and stop playing with me. This is appalling. It's the first one that did this. All the other ones, they just, you know what I'm saying? This one, I don't know how he's still going. He is still going though. Baby, let me look this up. How do you feel slugs? Baby dog, they still trying to move. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go get some salt. They think I'm playing, and I am not. Baby, y'all got me twisted, bro. Y'all is gonna be done, bro. Y'all is not finna keep on bobbing around my goddamn me garden, bro. All right, y'all, I'm dead. Got they nemesis, okay? Got they nemesis right here. They are not welcome. Uh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I really do not be feeling like Superwoman, so that does make me feel good. But I am enjoying getting rid, baby, because I've been wondering who been out here eating on my little plants, yo. My little short been going through it, and I haven't seen any caterpillars. And I'm like, what is going on? But I know the lizards is out here eating something. I hope they like salt, and I hope I didn't just ruin their dinner. But when it come down to it, these slugs gotta go. They is not gonna be just it look like they trying to crawl to safety and what I'm saying, heal. No, we can't have that. I'm not trying to help them crawl to safety and heal. I want them to leave from up out of here. I'm not going out tonight. I'm going out tomorrow. My hair in rollers. I ain't going nowhere tonight. I'm trying to let my hair. My hair gotta dry. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take at least a day for like 24 hours for my hair to dry all the way. My locks are real thick. So it's not a one day situation. Even though they drier than they were, they still kind of damp. I'm probably gonna be out here on live early tomorrow too. Possibly. I honestly don't even know of a club that's open tonight. Well, I know of some, but I ain't finna. My son's still here. My son here right now. I am single. Little butterfly flying around like he's scared. I guess it saw what I did to the slugs, and now it's feeling a little nervous about leaving some eggs up there. I told him not to leave no eggs in here. I feel you. Yeah, I'm not going out tonight. I'm just trying to let my hair dry out and get itself together. I got to do my nails too. Even though I guess I don't just got to, but I want to at least have them polished and looking neat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy I finally got the slugs, yo. The salt worked. Okay. Now I know how to get them. Ooh, I might have to pour some down. I do have. No, not currently. I'm just vaping. I don't have money for all that. I don't even know how I'm gonna get my drinks tomorrow. I just know I gotta get up out this house. Hopefully I meet somebody that like me enough to buy me a drink. All right, that's what's up. That is definitely what's up. My lemon basil smell, it smells so good, y'all. Like the smell of lemon is just whew, to the person. Even though it wasn't on this live stream, somebody was wondering how it smelled in here. It smelled like lemon basil in here. It's lemon basil all over my greenhouse and it smells so good. It smells like straight lemons. Oh, that's so sweet. You got three sons. I got my one little King James. That's my baby. My little baby. Who ain't little no more because he taller than me. You in Norway? Ooh, that's so far. Yeah, sons are absolutely delightful. He makes me happy. It is such a delight to see him getting taller and taller. You said King James, your favorite b-ball player. I feel you. That's part of how his name came about. King James from LeBron James, but also like that's his dad's name. He's a his dad name is James. He's his junior. He's his Forge Junior. But you know what I'm saying? That's where the King James come from. Not only from the Bible, King James, but also from LeBron James. I named one of my eyeshadow palettes after him. It's called King James book. And it's like, yeah, that's my little baby. I love my little baby. Even though he's taller than me now, that's still my little baby. I'm sitting up here shaking the lemon basil because every time you shake it, it let off even more of the scent. It smells so good. That's what it smelled like in here, y'all. It smelled like straight lemons. Oh, it smells so good. It tastes good too. You said you was taller than your mama when you was 10. Baby, my son taller than me. He 11. And he then finally got taller. The face he made when he realized that he was taller than me. He was so happy. He was so excited. He was like, yes. Woo! He not stronger than me yet, but he for sure taller than me. I know it's right around the corner. I keep telling him I can't play rough with him no more. But I still, you know what I'm saying, every night, but I can't really play rough with him no more because he taller than me and about to be bigger than me. So I know stronger than me is coming, even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm a tough cookie, but when it come down to he gonna grow into being a man, and then he gonna grow into being a big old man too. He gonna be taller than me and everything. But that's my little baby. I love my little baby. He definitely put a like smile on my face. He ain't even out here. You said looks good for sure. What you mean, the basil, or you talking about me? I'm confused. It smells good though. Oh wee. It is so good. It tastes good too. This plant right here that's sitting next to me that I keep on touching on. That's my lemon basil. It smells so good and it tastes so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Baby, and if y'all would like to help me get a drink, y'all can use my website, StaR'sCartel.com, Sean $ Stores Cartel, Venmo at Stars Cartel, or Zelle, TamaraJanelle33 at gmail.com. Not required, but appreciated. But baby, it smells so good. Like it is really just like I think I'm tipsy. That may be why too, but it do smell good. It is like literally giving the scent throughout the whole greenhouse. And I love it. You said it'd be fire, some chicken or fish. It sure would. Low key, while I'm playing, I need to give me some fish to bake with some lemon basil. That probably would be good. I ain't tried that yet. You just gave me an idea. See, usually when I bake fish, I use lemon thyme, which I used to have over here. But my lemon thyme, once it started, once we were had those heat waves, the lemon thyme was like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to, improvise. And I feel like this lemon basil would be perfect. It would add that good lemon flavor. And it would like, you know what I'm saying, that strong lemon flavor. I have tried it with my lemon pepper wings though. My favorite color is pink. When I make lemon pepper wings, sometimes I'll add lemon pepper, lime pepper, and some dill and butter, and then I'll mix some of my basil with it, and it amplifies the flavor, like the lemon flavor in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Then I strain it and put it on top of my wings. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. I haven't tried it on no baked fish though, but I haven't baked any fish. I haven't baked fish in a while, so you just gave me an idea. Okay. Now I only got catfish right now, but once I have me some fish to bake, he said it's fire. It is fire. It adds like it really does amplify the lemon flavor in the wings. And like typically the way I like to do it is like to make my lemon pepper sauce is butter, lemon pepper seasoning, dill, and like actual like cut a lemon in half and pour the lemon juice in there. But what I found, even when I don't have a lemon and I add lemon basil to it, it still has the like really strong lemon flavor to it. And I love that. Even though lemon pepper seasoning on its own will do its thing, but I feel like I like to have that extra because I love citrus. I feel like the citrus lemon taste is so good. That's why I want to have me another lemon tree. I gotta give me another lemon tree. I love lemons. I feel like they add, especially to like baked fish, to lemon pepper wings and stuff like that. It adds like an extra like kick to it. Even when it comes to like making like salmon, you know what I'm saying? Add the lemon slices on the top of the salmon. Oh, I gotta try this with some salmon too. But I haven't had no money to give me no salmon. Now I had, you know what I'm saying, money to get certain things, but salmon has gotten a little expensive. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this will be good with some salmon fish, like, you know what I'm saying? Add the lemon basil on top of it with the salt and the pepper. Let it like the skin get real crispy and put the lemon basil on top. Oh, I bet that'll be fire, yo. I got some recipes to try. I'm sitting up here giving myself ideas. I got some recipes to try, y'all. We got to try some of these things, yo. And I got a bunch of lemon. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show y'all real quick. Since we here, you know what I'm saying? It's lemon basil all over here, and then all over here, all over here. It's all the way like this whole side is everywhere. And then of course, lemon basil behind me in this corner back here. And it's a big, huge lemon basil bush right there. It's all over here. Like all over. And behind me. It's up here. Excuse right here. So I got lemon basil all over my garden. And then this is regular basil back here, which also smells good. Oh, and she looking pretty again. It was looking rough for a while. Oh, baby. Smelling like it's ready to be in somebody's spaghetti. Smells good. I love me some bass. I just love it. I love it. But I definitely got to try that with the lemon basil, y'all. I wish I could get some dill to grow out here. I put plenty of dill seeds out here and none of them sprouted. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's too hot. I might have to try again and see what happens. Ooh. Hey y'all, what y'all got going on? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Larry? What you got going? Sitting up here in La La Land looking at my lemon basil. It is just so cute. Tomorrow, I gotta let them dry first. They still kind of damp. My locks are thick. My locks take a while to dry. Even if I was to see if my mom would let me borrow her blow dry, I still would have to take about 2 days for my locks to dry. So I might as well just keep it pushing. I'm gonna have to sleep in these rollers tonight. I'm not gonna like it. I don't like sleeping in rollers, but it has to be done for my hair to be curled. Otherwise, my curls gonna fall and they're gonna be ugly. Well, they won't be ugly, but they won't be like as bouncy as I want them to be. So I'm gonna have to let them get I'm gonna have to let it dry. Basically, long story short, even though the outside is kind of dry, the inside is still wet, and I can feel it. You say you'll pay me to smell my armpits. You crazy, bruh. You got 12 and it's taking day. Baby, it sounds like you got some thick, huge, thick locks. If you only got 12, yo. Oh, you said it's a joke. I was gonna say, what? 12, that means you got them locks like Jay-Z had going on, them thick locks. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? Locks is locks. But you know what I'm saying? Even if you got the what do you call them? They freeform, what is it? I think it's called freeform locks. Where you just, you know what I'm saying? I have 60. I know exactly how many. I'm the one that installed my locks. I have 60 locks. And they are so thick that it take a minute. I started my locks from 2-strand twist, and it do take about 2 days at the least for them to dry, regardless if I'm using a blow dryer or the sun. So this is what we gonna have to. I just have to deal with it, especially when it comes to me wanting to have a curl. If I just wanted it to be retwisted, I could take it down now, but I want the curls to last, so I'm gonna let them stay in for another day at the very least. Sometimes I'll let them stay in for like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Depending on if I have something to do or not or how I feel. You said it's a like that's how many I got though. I got 60 locks. And thank you. I got 60. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta let them dry. They still feel kind of like they dry, but they not all the way dry. I can tell they still damp. So hopefully tomorrow they gonna be dry. Tomorrow I'll probably come out here during the day and sit out in the sun for a few hours to let them finish out drying. I guess after I get my morning work done. Hey, Mr. Frog, how you doing? After I get my morning work done, I'm gonna go ahead and let my locks dry out. I do. Okay, you said I have a jungle, Mr. Frog. It was a frog. He just hopped across. He was over here. I guess he sleep on this side over here. He go to eat over here because he just hopped across, and I saw you. How we are down south. Okay, we say hello when we see people. Okay, I saw a frog hop across, and I said hello. I do the same thing to the lizards. I like to speak. We like to speak when we see somebody. That's my little friend. He out here eating the slugs and the caterpillars. He all right with me. It do low key look like a jungle in this greenhouse though. The way all my plants is just like, and I don't prune. Even though, you know what I'm saying, the woman that taught me how to garden, I can't stunt. If she saw my garden, she would probably be like, Star or Tab, I can't believe you haven't pruned. I can't believe you haven't did this. I can't believe you haven't did that. Baby, I just let them do their thing. And you know what I'm saying, admire them for doing their thing. She probably would grab the shears so quick, like, oh my God. That's my hypothetical. Just remembering about her energy and how she was, she probably would be like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe you didn't snip this. Why didn't you snip this? If you don't snip that, baby," and she would give me a full blown lecture about my garden, while simultaneously being in shock that I have a garden because you know what I'm saying. I think they thought I was BSing the whole time, bro, and I was really paying attention. I guess because I have a nonchalant attitude, they thought I was playing around. I was serious. I have the full blown work smarter, not harder attitude. I take that to the fullest extent. So I think they thought I was playing. I wasn't playing, but simultaneously, I ain't finna work myself to, you know what I'm saying, till I'm about to pass out and fall like. But simultaneously, you know what I'm saying, it's been so dang hot out here. You can't even really come out here and do nothing. After I watered earlier today, I'm so dang exhausted. I don't even feel like giving them nutrients, but I'm gonna try. I almost forgot. I guess I better do that. But I'll be tired. I just reminded myself that I was supposed to give nutrients. But I be tired. I do. I do. I do. I do. It is not. That is illegal here. Okay. We cannot grow that out here. We can't be growing that out here. Not in Texas, bro. I ain't trying to have them boys outside my mama house, yo. They will pull up quickly and shut everything down. You said stand up for me, Miss Pork. You crazy. I am spending because I'm about to give our plants the nutrients so they can make me some more flowers. They since we out here, we gonna give y'all first. Ah, shit, that hurt. That it not feel good. Okay. Whew. All right, now let's go inside. Whew. Okay. Now we're gonna do this one. Bro, dang it. All right. So we gave them their food. I gave them their food stuffs. Ooh, thank you. You said jiggle jiggle. Y'all crazy. Anywho, now we done gave them their food. Hopefully they Gucci. And they gonna produce for me a little bit more. I want all the fruits, all the berries, all the veggies, all the beans, all that. Cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers. I want everything. So we definitely gotta keep them fed. hopefully I heard. You know, keep the fan right there. God dang mosquitoes. Sheesh. Thank you. Oh shoot, did I leave my I gotta get my nutrients from out there, y'all. Hold on, I'm taking y'all with me again. Oh, hey, most of my lights is on now. What's up? Yeah, so those. I can't believe they let that message go through. No comment. Hey, you got me rolling, y'all. We talking about look at you. I mean, y'all technically know what I've been doing for the past, you know what I'm saying, few months. I've been sitting out here in my greenhouse trying to, you know what I'm saying, pray and sweet talk my plants into growing and producing. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what my, you know what I'm saying, and spending time with my son, that's what I've been on. That is what I've been on. Sweet talking my plants into growing and spending time with my baby. Sis. Ain't not one plant in here is one of them kind of plants. Okay, I'm sitting up here rubbing up on my basil. Okay, only plants I got in here is food, except for this one, and it's a flower. And I'm not sure if I can use it for tea or anything like that. But as far as I'm concerned, it's just because it's pink and it's pretty. But everything else is just like food, literally. I got strawberries, basil everywhere, cucumbers, carrots, radishes, peppers, mo basil, um, tomatoes, asparagus, aloe vera, beans, corn, broccoli. Everything in here is food except for this here plant. And this plant is just because it's pretty. This is the only plant. Like I had one next to it that was just because it's pretty, but it's not there anymore. So this is the only plant I have just because it's pretty. The rest of them, they're like herbs. For the ones that I did name, they are herbs that can be used as medicine, but they ain't that. I'm not in I'm it's not legal here, so I'm not even gonna play with it. I'm not playing with them. I don't want them coming through here tearing up my whole garden trying to find something that's not here, so I'm not even gonna play with it. You said you know that's right. I feel you. I know. Once they, you know what I'm saying, if they make it legal, it's a whole nother situation. But due to the fact that it's not, I'm not finna sacrifice all the other plants that I have growing out here just to grow that one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's silly. In reality, we have dispensaries here if I just gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna risk not only my safety, but the safety of my plants just to try to, you know what I'm saying, grow one plant. And then on top of that, it's not an easy plant to grow. As quiet as it's skill, it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that go into that. So, you know, like, and that's one thing I learned about gardening. Every plant is different. And that is a very difficult plant to grow. As many people don't even realize that. So I'm not gonna stress myself out. First of all, trying to get the correct nutrients, the seeds, and all that. And then on top of that, they don't want you to have it too. F that. I might as like, you know what I'm saying? For what? I might as well just go down to the dispensary. It's 5 a gram, 10 a gram, whatever they got going on, yo. If it's just that serious for me to have it, than to try to grow it in the backyard. That's stupid. It's a waste of resources. I don't use Dove. While you said don't say Dove either, I don't use Dove. I use turmeric soap. I use turmeric and then I use Bath and Body Works. I use both. I use the bar soap first and then I use the liquid soap next, depending on what kind. Sometimes I use the regular liquid soap. Sometimes I use the one that is a foamy liquid soap. And sometimes I use like a little scrub. It depends. Sometimes I use two, sometimes I use three. It really just depends on sometimes I use four depending on how I'm feeling. What kind of if I'm taking a bath or a shower or if I'm going somewhere, etc. It really depends. But yeah, that's what I have going on as far as my soaps. I don't use regular soap. I'll say that. If I need to, I know how to make my own soap, and I have the things that I need to make my own soap. I could if I wanted to. I have my little what is it called? The base, the soap base. And I have herbs out here that I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm touching one of them, lemon basil. I could if I wanted. I have aloe vera, lemon basil, regular basil, holy basil. I have a few things that if I wanted to, I could put that in my soap and make my own soap, but I just choose to use what I use. And I could make my own turmeric soap if I wanted to, because I have turmeric seasoning too. But I just choose to use the one that you can buy for now. But I know how to make my own soap too. I used to. I just don't feel like doing it. And I don't feel like buying all the stuff that I need and doing all like it's a whole little that takes dang near 3 months just to make one, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's more than one batch of soap that you can make in 3 months, but it do take a while to make it. I would have to have everything that I need to make it, and I just haven't felt like doing it. So that may be something I do in the following months. A hobby that I used to be into, making soap and candles and stuff. I used to make all kind of stuff. I know how to make candles, soap, face scrub, face wash, all that kind of stuff. I used to make it. I just stopped. Okay, you said the Sauce Walker store. I never been there. I haven't been to Trill Burger either, even though I have been to like a bar and a few places around there. But I haven't been to the actual Trill Burger. I used to stay in Oak Cliff, and I have been to a San Antonio Spurs game. And obviously, I've been to my house. Know the places that you want to go. Ah, baby, I used to stay in Oak Cliff. You gonna drink, baby? You gonna tread around Oak Cliff? Are you sure? Baby, that's where all the gangsters is at. I never tried Trill Burger. I could never get around the long line. I can't say some of the famous places in Houston I never ate at, and that's one of them. And it's because you know what I'm saying. Even though I used to hang out at a spot right around the corner from Trill, I think it's like right across the street from Trill Burger. I never took out the time, effort, or energy to walk my behind across the street because I was just not finna deal with that line, and for sure not finna stand in that long line and then deal with the prices. I never did it. And then on top of that, nobody ever talked about it while I was there. I'll just being real. Nobody ever from the bar that I used to hang out at said that they was finna go to Trill Burger and get a burger. They talk about the wing place They talk about Waterburger. Nobody ever said they was going to Trill Burger. I didn't even realize that it was really across the street from there until, like, you know what I'm saying? I dang near was about to stop hanging out there. But I never ate at Trill Burger before. I never ate there before. I used to stay in Oak Cliff though, and I used to stay in San Antonio. But I have you know what I'm saying, obviously mobbed around Oak Cliff, and I went to a San Antonio Spurs game. I also, not only did I go to a Spurs game, I went to a concert in their stadium out there. I went to Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West concert out there. It was cool. I love me some San Antonio. I've been to San Antonio so many times. It's ridiculous. Since I was a child. When I was in high school, my dance team had a whole little event. It was called the Alamo Bowl. We went to the Alamo Bowl out there. I danced in the Alamo Bowl. They had all the best dancers and the best football players in Texas come to the Alamo Bowl. It was cool. I was so, like, you know what I'm saying? We was mingling with the football players. My dance teacher locked us, she taped us in our rooms so that we couldn't go to the parties, so we couldn't go and hang out with the football players. She was so petty. She saw the football players talking to us at wig night. She was like, "Nope." I will never forget that. Baby, she saw the football players flirting with us and had a full blown fit. You said yo auntie stay in Oak Cliff. I'm not in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Dallas when I was about 18, 19 years old. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my advice, okay? Because even though I haven't stayed in Dallas in a long time, I have traveled to Dallas since staying there. And from my perspective, Dallas has gotten a whole lot more dangerous than it was when I was staying there. But simultaneously, when I was staying there, I was engaged to somebody that was from there. So I probably had a different perspective from somebody that is just visiting. Um, you said say Lamar again. Lamar. Okay, I just said it. That is so funny to me. I'm just being honest though, baby. Dallas can get kind of grimy. It can get kind of, baby. It can be off the chain in Dallas if that's how they feeling. But I feel like that's like any, you know what I'm saying? Any city can get like that. Houston can get grimy. California can get grimy. It depends on where you at and who you know. I feel like the only reason I had peace in California is because I'm down with some people that's from there. You know, they probably, you know what I'm saying? Either they knew who I was just by looking at me, or they started looking at my tattoos and knew who I was. Either way, it was a situation where I had nothing but peace, love, and positivity while I was in California. Regardless of, baby, whichever part it was, bro, they knew exactly who I was. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I made friends in California. But I can't say it ain't no situation where I'm finna recommend anybody doing the same things that I've done, because you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't me. But when it come down to it, that's just like Dallas. I don't recommend everybody just dry go to Dallas because they, baby. If you don't know nobody down there, it might be a whole different experience than if you know somebody. Because when you pull up, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what they got going on. That's just like Houston. I'm from Houston. Versus somebody that's not from Houston just popping up down here. You don't know nobody, baby. You better be careful. I'm just telling the truth. You better be careful. You don't know who you gonna run into. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no telling what people you gonna run into, who is like down with what and all the etc. Bro. You gotta be careful, yo. I thought that Austin was gonna be a little chill little place. Baby, Austin got stuff going. You never know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You never know what a city got going on and what, you know what I'm saying, who lies there and who is running things and etc. So you gotta be careful when you go into certain places. And I have to always say, including but not limited to Houston, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Certain families that been running Houston for years. You know, if you're not from here and you pop up in Houston, baby, it'd be a situation where you in trouble. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I've heard that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I think she is, but I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna say that she is because she might not be. I think she's from Dallas though, but I could be wrong. I know she did a video in Dallas when she was walking through the city with no clothes. She did a video in Dallas. I don't know if she's from there though. I think she is, but I could be wrong. I know she did a video out there. Beyonce is from Texas. I know some people that knew her. I know some people that went to school with her. Matter of fact, when I was in elementary school, Solange came up there to see one of my teachers, and I got an autograph from her. But I don't know obviously, I don't know what happened to it. I was in third grade, so I have no idea what I did with that. But me and my best friend was up there after school, and she came to see one of our teachers, and we got her autograph. It was so, but the funny thing is, my friend had this thing about Bow Wow, yo, and she like told Solange, "You better stay away from my man." Solange looked at her like, "What?" That was so funny. That was so funny. True story, yo. Solange came up there to see. I forgot her name, but the teacher was one of my other, like one of my friends' mama. She came up there to see her, and my one of my other homegirls was like, "Man, you better stay away from my man, or I'm gonna have to snatch you up or something like that." She literally threatened her. I could not imagine what Solange was thinking, as I think she was like in high school at that point, of an elementary school child telling her that she needs to stay away from her man, bruh. That's her sister. Solange is Beyonce's little sister. She came up to the school and to see the teacher, and my friend was going off on her about Bow Wow. Baby, she was going off about a little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor. I say you run through my mind like all the times. She's so Solange, I will snatch you up behind him, bruh. That was so funny. Baby, if me and her was still cool right now, I would call her and ask her if she remember when she did that. Baby, she probably fall out laughing. so funny, bro. And stuff like that is the reason I say people be thinking that Houston is all cool, bro. You better be careful, bro. We was kids, and she sent a full blown threat to a celebrity, like it was nothing. Oh shoot! You said no, guys, but have a good time. I'ma try. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't got no money for no drink, I can't promise that it ain't gonna be no guys because of a man coming. You said be home by 12. Once again, I can't promise it ain't gonna be no guys because if I ain't got no money for a drink, you know what I'm saying? And the man offer me a drink, you know what I'm saying? I might have to talk to him for a second. I can't make no promises. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. That may be my downfall. I refuse to lie. I'm just gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? If it's a situation where I get to that day club and I ain't got no money for a drink and it's a man offering me a drink, I am going to take it. I'm just being real. It'd be one thing if I got money, you know what I'm saying? If I got my own money and I'm sit up there buying my own drinks. But if it's a situation where I ain't got no money, yo, I can't promise that I ain't gonna end up talking to somebody. I might end up talking, flirting with somebody, and etc. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Ooh, you said you would get me super drunk. Ain't that it, yo? You wrong, yo. I'm just being real, yo. Ain't no promises, yo. Me, baby. He offered me a drink. You say yes, yes. He offered me a drink. I can't make no promises, yo. And he had some too, baby. I can't make no promises, yo. I've been sitting up in this house staring at the wall for the past few months, yo. Ain't no situation where I'm finna talk to or date one of my neighbors. All my neighbors is married or in a relationship. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the one to interrupt nobody else's relationship. I don't care if somebody interrupted mine. So I'm gonna take my behind out somewhere and find me somebody that is single. You know what I'm saying? And do the good thing. I'm being a good girl. Okay, we're gonna go out and find us an old man. And if it's a situation where a man is offering me a drink, especially if I ain't got no money for a drink, baby, I can't study. All bets is off. That's just what it is. I'm tired. Almost done with my little drink. You said Hennessy and Don Julio. I'll mess with that Hennessy, but I ain't messing with no Don Julio. We didn't already talk, baby. That Don Julio get you all the way twisted. I don't mess with no Don Julio. Don Julio is a tad bit too much for me. The last time I had Don Julio, I don't even remember what happened, and that's a problem. That's a problem. That Don Julio have you too far gone. That's too much for me. I know if you was Larry from Horn Clark and I saw you at this club, god dang me, when I get ready to go out, I wouldn't even know what to do with my outfit, but they did pass like I saw you. Baby, I haven't seen him since I was 17 years old. I dang near jump on him and be like, where you been? And not in a fighting way, but like in a hugging way, like, oh my goodness. I haven't seen this man since I was 17. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. I dang the parasite. You said you be here in 9 minutes. My phone about to go down. I'm probably finna switch to my other phone. Oh, hey, well, so you say you still at work. That's what's up. That's not a bad thing. First person you see in the white tank top, my oldest brother. I know I'm one of them. Watch Wick City Live. That's my hood. Wick City Live, huh? Why you play? I'm finna look it up right now. You know what I'm saying? Before this phone go dead, hold on, I'm trying to race against the clock because this might she might done with. Okay, now you gotta tell me which one. Which one? The first one. You said in a white tank top is your brother. Which one is you?